Some people don't know this, but you were a finalist on So You Think You Can Dance?
Yeah.
That's incredible. You were 13 years old.
Yeah.
The first Canadian finalist ever.
Yeah.
Did you always know you were meant to be a star? Or
you know, I feel like I've lived like 16 lives. It's really funny because me and my friends always joke about this, because there was like a phase where I was in Berlin for 4 weeks doing like full ballet, like on point, like wanted to be a prima. And then,
how old?
Like 12.
Wow.
And then I wanted to be a commercial dancer going on So You Think You Can Dance. Then I wanted to be a backup dancer the year later. And then the year later, I wanted to be a singer. So it feels like I've like really, I wanted to be on Broadway at one point. Like I've just tried a lot of different routes in my life.
That's good. I mean, you are a very creative and artistic person, and I feel like now with your music, you're kind of combining it all.
Yes.
And the visuals are just as impressive as the music itself, and I love the blend of it. You're really showing your dance skills.
Thank you.
And people on TikTok are like, you know, recreating the dance that you're trying to do. Some of them are like almost breaking their back.
Yeah.
I feel like after this interview, I want to try.
You should.
And hopefully, maybe you can like spot me or something.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
That would be good. But yeah, it's crazy that you started at 13 and you're 21 now. It's unbelievable what you've been able to do with your career. I'm always shocked about how young you are. You know, you've been at this for so long. Have you always had this work ethic from a young age? And how was that conversation like with your parents when you were like, Mom, Dad, I want to be a pop star? Like, how'd that go down?
Well, I've been a bit of a freak since I was young, in the sense of I was 8 years old being like, I want to be the best dancer. And I looked at my mom, she was my dance teacher. So I was a really intense kid, trained like 40 hours a week in dance, did rhythmic gymnastics, like it was just a lot. But I wanted to be good at dancing. And then when I started singing, it took a second for me to realize like what this industry was, because I just liked writing. Like I didn't ever think about like pop stars or superstars. Like I really just liked writing poems. So it was just a thing that kind of like we got into, and then all of a sudden I was like, okay, now I want to get better at this.